It's your girl Brandy Nikhil, back with another video, and this time I want to give you just a quick run through of 4 books that you can read if you want to understand fatphobia a bit more. So these books are all black in essence, but I think they are beneficial to everyone nonetheless if you want to understand the context of fatphobia. So let's get into it so we can make it quick. So the first book is Fearing the Black Body. This is the book for historical context. So it talks about the racial origins of fatphobia, and it is full of insight, wisdom, information, and historical context. Where did fatphobia start? When did we begin to feel like this? Because if you know, you know, it's not always been a thing. Back in the day, they used to think if you were a thickum, if you were a little chubby, that meant that you were royalty, because that meant that you were eating good. If you want to know more, pick up the book. Okay? The second book is Belly of the Beast, The Politics of Anti-Fatness as Anti-Blackness. And this book, I believe, is a little bit more neutral to masculine in terms of the way that it approaches the topic, but it is still so phenomenal and has so much information around just that experience and that intersection between being black and being fat, and kind of how that plays out in our country and the disparities that black fat individuals face every single day. Great book. Pick it up. Okay. Third book, Fat Girls and Black Bodies, Creating Communities of Our Own. So this one talks a lot about the power of our communities and the different experiences that we have and how to navigate this world as a fat girl in a black body. Very, very, very powerful. Lots of insight. I would say this is a great starting point. So if I was going to pinpoint which one to start with, I would say start with this one and then move into the other ones. I feel like this one is a really good foundation for what you want to be able to understand about existing in a fat body. And this is not just for my thick girls, my fat girls, my plus size girls. This is also for people who want to just understand it a little bit more. So if you have a family member, a friend, a child, a parent that exists in a fat, plus size, thick, whatever you want to call it, body, and you just want to understand that context, because you should. It's actually very important that you do if you have people in your life that exist in that body, which most of us do. So go ahead and just pick up a book. Like, understand what that's like for them. It's important. Lastly, Bad Fat Black Girl. Baby, when I read this book, I said, I have never felt like somebody understood me more. And it wasn't even that I could relate or I had had every single experience that she had. It just was the way she talked. She got it. When I got to the end of this thing, when I tell you I was taking pictures of pages upon pages upon pages and sending it to my homegirls like, ain't this me? This me, ain't it? This me, ain't it? Tell me this ain't me. Don't I be saying this all the time? Tens across the board. All the books are 10s. But this is a 10s across the board kind of book. Pick it up. Pick it up. So I hope that you enjoyed that quick recommendation. If you have any book recommendations regarding fatphobia in any context, please drop them in the comments. I'm always looking for new things to read. As I mentioned before on this channel, I'm doing my dissertation on the experiences of fat black women in healthcare settings. And so I'm always looking for new material, new things to digest, just to kind of keep me pushing in that direction and understanding those experiences in that context. So would love to hear from you all, and until next time, talk to you guys later. Bye.